So on July 22nd, 2014, I ended up collapsing and was rushed to the hospital at St. Jude. I remember them trying to take my blood pressure like 4 to 5 times. Stupid nurse couldn't find my vein, but not poking me. I was looking very pale. I didn't know what was going on with me, you know. So they finally put me into the ICU, and then the doctor finally came in. And then before all this happened, I was vomiting countlessly, like so many times. I had no energy just to walk up my stairs. I even hit my head on the toilet because I couldn't control my vomit. So, and then doctor came in, and then he said you have 2 possible diseases. And then as soon as I heard the word disease, I was in panic mode, you know. And then he said the one possible disease is leukemia. You know, first thing in my head is cancer. You know, what's gonna happen? You hear all things bad about cancer. And then the second disease is plastic anemia. It's very similar to cancer, but it's just leukemia is just not cancerous. So I was laying down, and then the nurse, because in order for me to know what this disease was, I had to get a bone marrow biopsy, and then the needle was like yay long. So I guess the nurse gave me some morphine, which was to numb my pain. Didn't really numb my pain. The procedure was an hour long. I was awake. Just the needle kept on poking inside of me and my back, and then I kept taking it out. Kept on doing it for like a whole hour, and it was just hell, you know. And then finally the procedure was done. The nurse would say, you should get some sleep, but like, how am I supposed to get sleep, you know, when all this is going on? So I just tried closing my eyes, and then I remember my dad thought I was asleep. He came into the room, and then he laid his hand on me, and then I looked down, and then he just started weeping, something I've never seen in my life. You know, my dad's just very strong. Even like when someone really close to him died, I haven't seen him cry until this point. Then I was like, damn, this is pretty serious. Later on, the next morning, the doctor came in. He said, Elijah, this news will change your life forever. And then he said, you have aplastic anemia. And I was like, oh, thank God. You know? I just don't want cancer. And then he said, why are you so happy? I was like, oh, I just didn't want cancer. And he's like, this procedure, everything is the same. So I was like, oh shoot. And then I realized I didn't know what was coming to me. So I was transferred to City of Hope in Duarte. I was admitted for like 3 months. I took probably 20 plus pills a day, countless of blood transfusions. When I was admitted first, they were telling me how I was literally half dead. They explained to me what the normal blood type, what the normal blood cell count was, and all my counts were at 0.1. They didn't know how I survived. They're saying like I was like a walking miracle. So I was admitted for 3 months, and then I was released. And then for the next 6 months, I was bedridden. And then in those 6 months, I wanted to just go to school. You know, I was supposed to go to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, but that was taken away from me. So I started taking online classes over here. And then that went to hell too, because I don't know, I was taking 20 pills a day, visiting the hospital like at least 5 times a week, and then on top of that, I had class. So my grades were bad. And then during this time, I realized just like who your true friends are, who your brothers are, and just the people that really care for you, that really tend to like your worst case scenario, you know. And then that's just a little bit about my life.